So now that you know the basics of retargeting, it's time to look at its application within the context of several potential scenarios. In this video, we're going to have an in-depth look at some examples of advanced retargeting. Pay close attention to these, as they might prove directly relevant to your business. First up, there's the content hook. The content hook is a more recent development in digital marketing. It's designed to leverage the power of content marketing and to build rapport with potential customers without directly trying to sell to them. Consumers are used to the idea of businesses wanting either money or their contact info in exchange for useful information. This frustrates them and causes all businesses to look more or less the same in their eyes. The way to stand out from the crowd and have your brand associated with positive emotions and feelings is content marketing. Instead of sending your traffic to a lead page where you offer visitors some useful information about silver investing in exchange for an email opt-in or some other lead capture form, you send them directly to the useful content in the form of an article, blog post, or video. No sign-up form, no sales pitch, no nothing. Already, you will have set yourself apart from the competition in an incredible way and built more goodwill associated with your brand than you can possibly imagine. Nobody else does this. The secret is, of course, that there was a retargeting pixel on that content page. Now that you've associated your brand with positive feelings and goodwill and made an overall awesome impression, you can then retarget these new raving fans with ads for your more robust silver investing report, this time asking for an email opt-in or even send them directly to a paid offer. They're gonna remember that you're one of the good guys or gals because you provided useful content without asking for anything in return, and your conversion rates will reflect this positive impression. The next example is cart recovery. As mentioned earlier, cart recovery is a very popular application of retargeting. Ordinarily, when people abandon their carts or checkouts, and many if not most will, you can only hope for around 10% of them to come back and complete their purchase. With retargeting, you can increase that percentage of returnees by a whopping 150%. Here's how it might play out. Your customer has just added your new bamboo smartphone case to their cart in your e-commerce store. Sadly, their lunch hour ends, or maybe their convinced spouse will nag them about spending too much. Whatever the reason, they leave the store without checking out. Luckily for you, you had a pixel installed on every page of your site. And based on the fact that they added that product to their cart but never checked out, you immediately begin following them around the web with recovery ads. Everywhere they look, in the sidebar of their favorite blog, in the middle of a news article, on their Facebook newsfeed, they see an image of that bamboo phone case along with the words, "You forgot something." Creepy? Maybe. Effective? Yes. It's been proven to work. Now let's talk about the lead magnet reminder. The lead magnet reminder is similar to the cart recovery scenario, but you're reminding people to grab a lead magnet if your tracking pixel indicates they never made it to your thank you page. Let's use the earlier example of the silver investment report. You spent a good bit of cash and effort warming up an audience with content marketing, and later pitching your free but valuable report to them. For some reason, some of them didn't type in their contact info and hit that sign up button. Those people who didn't make the leap will see ads all over the web with the snazzy e-cover for your free report, reminding them that it's free and an immense value. Next up, the persistent upsell via social. The persistent upsell is similar to the cart recovery and the lead magnet reminder scenarios, but in this case you're targeting the customer who purchased your front-end offer, let's say a video course on high-intensity interval training, but said no thank you to your upsell, which was a high-ticket home study course on fat-burning cardio routines. This time, you hit them repeatedly in their Facebook newsfeed with large 1200 by 628 pixel images of your home study course bundle and a 10% discount to sweeten the deal. They'll already be familiar with the offer, they're already comfortable with buying from you in general because they bought your front-end offer, and if the price point was what made them say no the first time, you're now dangling a welcome 10% discount in front of them. Many of them will convert. Another scenario is the webinar reminder via video. There's nothing new about webinar reminders. For a few years now, marketers have been using their email marketing platforms to send out reminders or follow-ups to people who registered for but failed to attend their webinars. What is new is the video follow-up. In this scenario, let's say you've recently got 100 people to register for a webinar in which you're going to pitch a high-ticket consulting offer. 40 of these people did not show up to the webinar. In this case, rather than simply send out an email, you decide to retarget all of the no-shows via Google's YouTube ads. Your no-shows click on their favorite funny cat fails video, only to see a short video of you popping up on screen and mentioning in a chiding, good-humored tone, hey, you registered for a webinar, but you forgot to attend, and informing them of all the value they missed and why they need to catch the replay fast before you take it down. True, some people will be annoyed or creeped out by this, but the majority of them will be impressed by your very advanced and blunt use of retargeting, and if nothing else, this will build your credibility as a competent digital marketer, while at the same time bringing some of those folks back to your webinar to make those high-ticket sales. Last but not least, there's JV announcements. One less talked about use of advertising in general is affiliate or JV recruitment. If you're hoping to drive traffic primarily from other people's lists and simply pay them an affiliate commission for each sale they send you, you'd better be recruiting affiliates. Better yet, you need to have a retargeting pixel on your JV or affiliate recruitment page. Designate this audience as your JV retargeting audience and sit on it until your next product launch. In this scenario, let's say you're launching a new digital product with PLR rights. Rather than just email your old JVs and hope that a few of them noticed your email amidst the sea of JV launch emails they get every day, you decide you want to invest a little bit to stand out from the crowd. You start a week-long campaign a few weeks prior to launch in which you put your JV invite ads in front of them all over the web and especially in their Facebook and Twitter news feeds. You ensure your ad has a little caption somewhere reminding them that they promoted your previous launch too. Affiliate marketers are constantly looking for launches that they can plug into their promotional calendars. That's how they make money. By standing out in this manner shortly before your launch, you drastically increase the chance of having affiliates on board and seeing traffic for your next launch. The potential applications for retargeting are endless. These were just a few scenarios that hopefully gave you a feel for how you can apply this technology in your business. Next, we'll discuss the various tools available to make these tactics accessible to your business.